Light packable inflatable boats like pack rafts are usually inflated with an inflation bag like this to save the weight of a pump. The low pressure required for these boats can usually be obtained by mouth inflation alone. But I'm a bit pneumatically challenged, and I wanted a bit higher pressure in these 10-inch pontoons than I could get with mouth alone. To measure the pressure I was getting, I picked up a pressure gauge like this with an adapter for Boston valves. There are a few different sizes of these valves, so I had to replace the rod that opens the flap valve with a slightly longer one to make the gauge work. Inflating as hard as I can by mouth gives me about 0.6 psi. At this pressure, the pontoons feel like they could be a bit firmer to add longitudinal stiffness to the boat. But I didn't want to add the weight and bulk of a pump to my gear, especially for a small top-up. I imagined a larger version of the hand pumps on blood pressure cuffs, and eventually came across this item in my local Shoppers Drug Mart. It fits the bill perfectly. By pure luck, the outlet fit exactly over the Boston valve. I drilled a small hole in the end. This would act as an inlet valve, and I'd cover it with my thumb on the pump stroke. 20 pumps adds about 0.2 psi, giving me around 0.8 psi total pressure. It can also be used on the water for top-ups when blowing into the valve would be difficult. Check out my website, cubanmaker.com, for other tips and projects.